hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles, smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working, my life I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Chapter 15. Daddy's Home. Zeno and Uncle Johnny go back to Old Town. The first person Zeno calls up is China, considering that that's the only person he knows here. Zeno says in a hurry, "Hey baby, I need to see you." China sensed his voice. "Okay baby, what's wrong?" "Nothing baby." Zeno brushes it off. "Where are you?" China answers, "I'm still at my hotel room." Zeno responds, "Okay, I'm on the way." In about 15 minutes, Zeno and Uncle Johnny arrive at the hotel where China is waiting. Uncle Johnny is very quiet. China is sexy. Uncle Johnny is watching her. China noticed the beeper on Uncle Johnny's leg. "Are you on parole?" Uncle Johnny says, something like that. Zeno introduces them. "China, this is my Uncle Johnny. This is China." They speak. "Hello." "Hey." Zeno looks around the room. "Where's Caramella?" China answers, "Oh, she's gone to work." Zeno asks, "Where does she work at?" China answers, "She work at the strip club on 50th Street. Zeno smiles. "I knew she was a little freaky, always shaking that ass." China giggles. "Yeah, I can't do all that twerking and popping on the pole. She's good." Zeno's still wondering, "What do you do?" China looks at Uncle Johnny, then back at Zeno. "I get money. I'm in sales." China's phone rings and she looks at the number. "Oh shit, hold on. I need to answer this." China answers the phone. "Hey daddy." "Yes daddy." "Okay daddy." "Yeah, I got it. I'll be ready daddy." "I love you too daddy, bye." China hangs up the phone. "You and your daddy sure are friendly." China is still dazed from the call. "Yeah, you could say that. So anyways, what brings you back in town? I thought I would never see you again." Zeno explains, "Well, my friends never showed up and I need to find them." China does not understand. "Oh, okay. And what does finding them have to do with me?" Zeno answers, "I don't know my way around here, so you are going to show me around and help me find them." China disagrees. "What do I look like, a detective? I'm not about to run around the streets looking for two rude-ass dudes I don't even know. They ain't want to hang out with us last night or the other time. Why should I look for them? We sat at the bar all night waiting on them. They did not want to show up then either. Zeno, I got bills to pay. I do not have time for this." Zeno lets her babble. "Okay, are you done?" China stops. "What?" Uncle Johnny looks at them. "You two lovebirds need to get it together. We need to find my nephew." Zeno asks her nicely, "I need your help. I have this address and I need to know where it's at." China relaxes. "What address?" Zeno pulls out a folded paper. "It's on 55th Street. Do you know someone by the name of Hawk?" China thinks. "No, I never heard of him." China's cell phone rings again. "Oh shit, that's my daddy. I'll be right back." China runs out the door with her purse in hand. Zeno looks out the window and watches China run downstairs. China runs down the stairs to a light green caddy. Steps out is a man in a suit, same age as her. Zeno calls Uncle Johnny to the window. "That doesn't look like her daddy to me." Uncle Johnny does not get up. He does not comment. Zeno saw China reach in her purse and hand her daddy 2 stacks of money. He counts it, then slaps her. When he slaps her, Zeno runs out of the room. Uncle Johnny does not move. Zeno steps down. "Hold on, man. Do not hit on my girl like that again." Daddy looks at Zeno and laughs. "Your girl? Trick, this is my bitch." He grabs her wrist. "I do what the fuck ever I want with my bitches." He looks at China. Her head is down. "Isn't that right, my bitch?" Daddy raises his hand to slap her again. Zeno puts his pistol to Daddy's face and says real calmly, "I said, don't be hitting on my girl." Daddy is pissed. "You funky bitch. What you got here? This trick boy is your captain come save a hoe? Huh, bitch?" Now talking to Zeno. "Trick boy, mind your business. I will fuck you up about my bitch. Zeno was still holding the pistol in his face. No, you won't. Matter of fact, how about this? You will give my girl all the money she just gave you back, and I'm gonna need the rest. China, go in his pockets and get yours, our money, from this washed up pimp. China smiles. Yes, baby. China goes in both of Daddy's pockets and takes all his money. Daddy whispers to China, bitch, is this the thanks I get for taking care of you all these years? Oh, you know you can't live without me. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you, I promise. After China takes all his money, pistol whips Daddy to sleep. Picks him up, sits him in the front seat of his caddy, closes the door. Daddy fell back in the seat like he was taking a nap. China is excited and scared at the same time. Zeno and China walk back to the hotel room. China is juiced up. Wow, Uncle Johnny, did you see that? Zeno, that was awesome. I've wanted to do that for so many years. Zeno is feeling accomplished. So why didn't you? China answered, I don't know. I sold my ass for this no good motherfucker for 2 years. Went to jail and never snitched. Not even once. He couldn't even give me a place to stay. He keeps me and Camilla cooped up in these hotels. Oh shit, Camilla, he's gonna kill her. I can't leave here without her. We have to get her. Where's your car? On the other side. Why? China is still excited. I need you to get it. I gotta pack up our stuff before Daddy wakes up. Zeno relaxes. I'm not worried about that pussy peddler. China is serious. Trust me, he's no pussy. You just got the ups on him. He will be back looking for revenge. Zeno laughs. Yeah, right. He's just a pimp. Those type of dudes are soft. Uncle Johnny steps in. Nephew, never underestimate the next man's evil. Yes, please tell him. China confirms her doubts, still packing her and Camilla's belongings. Some may be cowards, but not my daddy. I saw him kill a bitch because she was $50 short on his daily pickup. He sliced her from ear to ear right in front of us. Zeno pauses. Damn, that's fucked up. Oh well, fuck him. I'm here now. Get your stuff and let's go. China scrambled the room and hurried to the car with 2 suitcases. Uncle Johnny gets in the back, China in the passenger seat. When they started driving, she noticed how he cranks the car with the screwdriver. China says, nice car. Zeno replies, huh? Oh yeah, I just got it. China looks at the broken steering column. I see. They head off to Caramella's strip club. China and Zeno get to Caramella's job. She's on the stage dancing her third set, fully nude. She's grinding and twisting on a pole while they walk in the door. Caramella is a great dancer. She's upside down doing pole tricks. She spreads her legs, helicopters, and swirls down to the ground into a booty-shaking split. The guys at the stage went crazy. The crowd tipped ones on her like rain. Her clear stiletto heels were clicking on the money-filled dance floor. China walks to the stage. Caramella, we have to go. Caramella is still dancing. Men are still tipping. Why? What's wrong? She looks back at Zeno, still dancing. Hey, Zay. Zeno waves, and Caramella dances sexier. The men cheer. China grabs Caramella's arm and looks her in her eyes. China whispers, no, for real. We have to go now. Daddy wants to kill us. Girl, stop lying. Caramella pushed away into a sexy role, still dancing. I'm getting money, girl. I can't leave until my shift is up. China is scared for them. Fuck your shift, girl. We have to go. Caramella looks China in the face and saw she was serious. Okay, let me finish this set and we could talk. China, Uncle Johnny, and Zeno take a seat and watch Caramella finish dancing on the stage. She was good at what she did. After she was done, she joined them at the table. Caramella had on another outfit. This one glowed in the dark. Baby, what's wrong? China's voice was still sounding scary. Zeno just kicked Daddy's ass. Put a pistol on him right in front of the hotel. Daddy tried to jump on me. Keno knocked his ass out. Caramella looks at Zeno. What? Why? Caramella looks at China, worried, then looks back at Zeno. Daddy's gonna kill you. What are we gonna do now? Zeno has no concern. I'm not worried about your daddy or whoever he is. Caramella corrects. You should be. Zeno sits back in his chair. China speaks to Caramella. We can't go back to our room. I have all our stuff in the car. Let's leave now before Daddy comes here. Girl, I'm not scared of Daddy, Caramella says. And now that we are free, I can't lose my job. We're going to need the money to start over. I get off in a few hours. Come and pick me up then. China understands. Okay, baby, I love you. Call me when you're ready. Caramella gives her a hug and a kiss. I love you too. Watch your back, girl. You know Daddy can act crazy sometimes. They left the club. Caramella went back to dancing around the club, collecting dollars. The club was packed. Caramella was a female hustler. She made good money at this club. The club was a nice-sized, dark building with discreet seating. Even in the dark corners, she could still be seen everywhere she danced. The glow from a very thin outfit shined a bright fluorescent yellow on her caramel brown skin. She was the sexiest Indian in the building. Matter of fact, she was the only Indian female. The other girls always wanted to do double shows with her because she was so exotic. They made more money on a split with her than they would by themselves. Caramella did not mind working with other women. She was going to make her quota regardless. Adding more girls just made it more fun for her. She is stopped by a dude holding a wad of money. She grabs his hand. Within seconds, she leads him to the VIP room. She worked him in the private room for a long time. After the private dance, he came out broke and happy. She went to the dressing room, changed her clothes again, then got back on the stage. While she was dancing on the stage, she did a few pole tricks and ended up upside down at the top of the pole. During her spin, she saw Daddy sitting in the back of the club. She could not believe her eyes. Daddy was never stepped foot inside her job before. Maybe China was telling the truth. She spins again, and yep, that was him. His eyes stalked her body movements. Their eyes locked. Daddy was relaxed. No smile, no frown. His eyes had a stone-cold, solid look. You could tell he meant business, always. Just a long, hard stare from the back of the club, drinking a double shot of brown liquor. When her stage time was up, she finished her routine and came out in another outfit. She scanned the club, still dancing, looking for him again. Daddy was gone. His chair was empty. As the night grew longer, she became paranoid, walking around the club searching for Daddy. He never came back inside, and she never went outside. Caramella got off work late that night. She was wearing cut-off jeans, a tank top, and some running sneakers. She was relaxing at the bar, talking to the bartender. The club was closed. Her car was outside, but she was too scared to drive it. She was waiting for China. About 10 minutes later, Zeno, Uncle Johnny, and China returned to the club to meet Caramella. China ran inside the club. She saw Caramella sitting uncomfortably at the bar. Hey, Caramella, are you ready? Girl, let's go. I think Daddy is here. I could have sworn I saw him come in a few hours ago. Shit, for real? I didn't see him when I came up. They hurried out of the club and rushed to the car. Caramella gave Uncle Johnny her keys. He got in the car by himself and followed them. China got in the passenger seat and Caramella got in the back seat of Zeno's car. Caramella looked out of the rear window as they drove off. She was making sure no one was behind them. No one was there. Daddy is sitting in his car watching the club from across the street. He saw China and Caramella run into the car and drive off with a dude who put the gun on him earlier. He also saw some other dude driving Caramella's car. What the fuck did these hoes have planned? Daddy was mad. These hoes think they're gonna leave Daddy without paying a price? Uncle Johnny takes off first, and Zeno follows, driving off into the open road. Daddy follows them from a distance. China and Caramella checked into the hotel room. Once they settled into the room, Zeno rolled a Rillo. China lies on the bed next to him. Caramella is standing up. She starts to flirt with Uncle Johnny. He was sitting at the table by the door. She rocks around to him and lightly sat on his lap. Who do we have here? So you're Uncle Johnny. You are handsome. Yeah, you look good for your age. I like the little grays. They make you look distinguished. You think you could teach me some new tricks, Uncle Johnny? Uncle Johnny smiles. Knowing she is coming on to him, he does not even speak. She continues to look at Uncle Johnny. She noticed the beep on his leg, then stopped. Are you a bad guy, Uncle Johnny? Depends on how good you are. Zeno licks the Rillo shut, then turns to China. Caramella is still sitting on Uncle Johnny's lap. She waves to Zeno, getting his attention. So Zay, why are you still in town? Can't get enough of us, huh? You know, I miss you, Zeno answers. Did you ever get back up with your two friends from the other night? That's really why I'm here, my friends. I don't know where they're at. Last I know, they were supposed to be getting some work from the dude named Hawk. Hawk? Hawk who? Caramella thinks. I know only one Hawk. He thinks he's a gangster. He's always tipping 20s instead of 1s. He's in the club regular. Big spender too. Sometimes he comes in with these mobster looking dudes. I think his name Doom. That has to be them. Uncle Johnny grabs her waist. Where can we find Doom? I don't know. I've never met him before. I was told to stay away from Mr. Doom. But Hawk? I know Hawk. He is probably a dope boy or something. I'm not sure. But he's always tipping and tricking. Zeno is pleased. Yeah, that has to be him. Uncle Johnny asks, where can we find Hawk? We need to talk to him. China interrupts. And do what? She looks at Zeno. Beat his ass like you did Daddy? You can't just go around here just beating up on people and pushing pistols in strangers' faces. You made me rob Daddy. You are crazy. You better slow down or you will be missing next. Caramella agrees. Yeah, you don't just walk up to Hawk and ask him, do you know my homeboys? They came and bought some dope from you yesterday. Hawk is not that stupid. Zeno understands. Well, what do you think I should do, ladies? Caramella thinks of something. I got an idea. Zeno asks. What? Caramella answers. We can ask him. China is not with it. Who? What? How? Caramella explains her plan. We can use our female skills and make him talk. Uncle Johnny interrupts. Oh, really? Caramella continues. I'm serious. I've done parties for him and his boys. Sometimes solo parties too. He loves me. I'm pretty sure I could find out what happened to your friends last night. What are their names again? Zeno answers. Drop and Wiz. Okay. Let me call him and set something up. Caramella calls Hawk on the speakerphone. Hawk answers. Who is this? Caramella says in her sexy voice. Hey, baby. It's me, Caramella. What's good, Ma? Nothing much, love. I was just thinking about you. Me and my girl China want to hang out with you. If you are up for it. What are you doing? I'm chilling. China who? Are you talking about the girl you always with? China jumps in the conversation. Yeah, baby, it's me. Hey, China doll. Hey, Hawk. Caramella continues. Yeah, you know my sexy friend China. We want to come and play with you. Hell yeah. You can come through. I'm at the house now. Hold on. You never come to see me without wanting something. So what do you want, Caramella? Caramella answers. You already know. My regular fee times 2. For the both of us. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Hawk thinks about it. Sounds good. Yeah. I got you. I'm home now. Come on. Caramella confirms their appointment. Okay, baby. I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Be ready when I get there. Hawk agrees. Okay, sounds like a plan, Caramella. I'll be waiting. They hang up. Caramella gets excited. Okay, we're in. China stands up. Before we go over there, I need to smoke. Zeno pulls out his weed. It's true. I got the best thing smoking ever right here. Prakash. China brushes her hair. What the hell is that? Zeno answers. Perp and Kush mixed. It's my special blend. Caramella does her makeup. Long as it's only weed, I'll smoke it. We don't fuck with any of that other shit. Hell no, child. That shit is for losers. China agrees. If it ain't green, it ain't for me. I don't even smoke cigarettes. Zeno shows them the multicolored green buds. They like it. He rolls a large-sized Brillo, fired it up, and passed it to Uncle Johnny. You ain't never smoked this good before. Zeno jokes. Nephew, when you have been hustling as long as I have, you will smoke some shit 10 times stronger than all you've ever smoked. Zeno's still joking. I don't know now. Your lungs are old school. You might not be able to handle this right here. Yeah, okay, nephew. Uncle Johnny hits the Prakash long and hard and holds it in and blows it out. Nothing happened. He looked like he was smoking a cigarette. He hit it 2 more times, then passed it to Caramella. Boy, you do have some good trees, Uncle Johnny continues. But your weed tastes like dirty fish tanks. Nobody grows weed in the ground anymore. Fish tanks and light bulbs. Everybody laughs. Caramella hits the Rillo and almost lost a lung. She coughed so hard, she messed up her makeup. She passed it to China. China blows French inhaled smoke. Her eyes instantly turned red. They were high. Good and high. laughing, making jokes, and having fun. When the girls were dressed, they left for Hawk's house. Hawk is at his trap house, cleaning up really fast. Hawk is a hustler in player mode. He spends most of his time in the trap house on the south side of Old Town. When he is not catching plays, he likes to treat himself with the ladies. Hawk is in his robe and boxers with the Rillo already rolled. He knows the girls are on the way. He knows these hoes don't love him, but they love his money. He knows he's tricking, but the way he sees it, they ain't tricking if you got it. So what, he bought the pussy. I buy everything I want because I am a boss. He knows how Caramella gets down. She is about her money and has never wasted his time. Plus, she is bringing her friend China Doll. Double the pleasure, double the fun. Oh yes, Hawk is ready. Who is it? Hawk answers. It's me, Caramella and China, Caramella says softly. Hawk opens the door and lets them in. What's up, ladies? Make yourself comfortable. They both give him a hug and walk in. He grabs both of them on the butt as they walk by. They are standing in matching mini skirts and high heels. Hawk is a leg lover with a foot fetish. He is pleased. Caramella walks in first. Hey, Hawk. China follows behind. Hey, Hawk. Nice house. Hawk watches them in his living room. Nice asses. Both of you. Double the pleasure, double the fun, Hawk whispered to himself. They smile and follow Hawk in the living room. The girls both sit down on the couch. Hawk stands over them with his robe open, showing his silk boxes. Would you girls like something to drink? Hawk swinging his Rillo around his face. Caramella relaxed. What do you have? Hawk jokes. Beer and water. Caramella says, yeah, let me get a beer. Beer? No, not for me, but you can let me hit that Rillo. Hawk passes China the Rillo. She puts the Rillo up to her nose and smells it. China asks, looking at this oversized Rillo, what's in this? Hawk explains, train wreck. China hits the thumb-sized Rillo, then tries the French inhale and starts coughing hard, very hard. Hawk snaps, give me my shit. You can't handle all that smoke. He reached over and takes his Rillo from her lips and walks in the kitchen. Caramella cuts the business. Where's my money, Hawk? Hawk brought back a beer and water. Damn, Caramella, you just walked in and you already about your money. He smiles. That's why I fuck with you, baby. Here. He reached in his robe, hands her an envelope with money in it. She checks it and puts the envelope in her purse. Hawk then nods. Are we good now? Caramella smiles. As always. Hawk hands China the Rillo. Caramella opens up his robe and strokes Hawk's dick through his silk boxes. Hawk was soft, but he enjoyed the surprise attack. He got hard quickly. Caramella is drinking her beer and sucking him off at the same time. China passes the Rillo back to Hawk and helps Caramella out with the job. She pulled down his boxers and massaged his balls. Hawk was enjoying every minute. His body was relaxing, still standing up. He takes off his boxers, leaving his robe on. China and Caramella are doing their thing. Uncle Johnny and Zeno are watching from the window. Uncle Johnny is smiling. Zeno is not. He is getting frustrated from watching the threesome. Zeno is jealous. What the fuck? I don't have time for this. Zeno checks his gun. Come on, Uncle Johnny. Let's crash this party. But the show just started, cop blocker. Zeno couldn't hear what Johnny said. He had already kicked the door in. What the fuck was that? Hawk yells, throwing the girls off of him. Nude still in his robe, Hawk rolls on the ground and goes for his gun. China saw Zeno run in the house. Oh shit! Caramella, run! Caramella grabs her purse, beer, and the Rillo out of the ashtray. China and Caramella run out of the house, passing Uncle Johnny. They were butt naked with clothes and shoes in hand. Uncle Johnny smiled and shook his head. They ran to Caramella's car, dropped the seat back, and got dressed. They did not expect them to bust in like that. They were shaken up for a bit. China was breathing hard. I told you Zeno was crazy. I just knew he was going to bust in like that. Caramella laughs. Yes, he is crazy. That's your man, child. Good thing I got my money first. Here. Caramella hands China half of the money in the envelope and the rest of the Rillo. She downs her beer and starts the car. China counts her money and puts it in her bra. Hell yeah, girl. Get the money first. China lights the Rillo up. She blows out the smoke and coughs her lungs out. Damn, this some good shit. Zeno needs to taste this. Let's go back to the room and wait on them. I don't want to be a witness to nothing. Caramella puts her car in reverse. Me either. She speeds off down the street, running a stop sign. Daddy saw everything. He's been telling them for the last 2 hours in his car. He watched the girls walk in the house. The two dudes ran in the house. Soon after, he watched his two girls run out of the Trick's house butt naked. Right then, he knew they were robbing all their clients. The girls zoomed off down the street. Daddy was happy. They are finally alone. These bitches think they got all the damn sense, said Daddy following the girls. They think they could disrespect the pimpin', set me up and leave me for a jack boy. I'm a player, not a taker. I ain't never taken anything but a bitch's mind. These hoes gonna have to respect my playerism. I'll deal with these crumb-snatching jack boys later, he laughs. He followed the girls closely without them seeing him. He parked in the back of the hotel parking lot and watched them check in. Daddy was having evil thoughts. He did his evil laugh again, watching the girls walk up to their hotel room. At the hotel, China and Caramella are checking into their new room. They are laughing at how Zeno busted into the house and scared everyone. Daddy is in his car, watching him from the parking lot. The girls walk out of the front office and they did not even notice Daddy. Caramella is putting her money from the room back in her purse. China is looking at the cars in the parking lot. She does not see anything suspicious. Let me text Zay the room number. What is it? China pulls out her phone. 326. It's on the 3rd floor. The maintenance men are working on the elevators. We'll have to take the stairs. With all the money this room costs, they should have escalators. Okay, I just texted the room, China laughs. Zay is crazy as hell. Caramella laughs back. Hell yeah, girl. He is stupid. Your boyfriend almost got us killed. Busted in like the FBI. You should have seen him when he stepped down on Daddy. China looks at Caramella. Now that was funny. Daddy was scared as shit. Zay made me go in his pockets and everything. It was crazy. They both laughed and walked towards the staircase. They didn't notice Daddy creeping up behind them. When they reached the stairs, he revealed himself. Caramella noticed him first. Daddy! So you bitches think you could rob Daddy? Daddy said, trying to grab China. Come here! Time to pay your choosing fees. China snatched her arm and ran up the stairs. Oh shit! Caramella, run! Daddy catches up with Caramella. She breaks free with the kick to his kneecap. Her high-heel shoes stabbed him good. He stumbled to one knee. She turns around and runs up to the hotel room. China is already at the door, trying to swipe the key card. Red, locked. Red, locked. Shit, China, open the damn door. Caramella yelled, pushing on her back to hurry up. Come on, girl, he's behind us. She swiped it again. Red, locked. Green, open. She grabbed the handle and leans on the door. It swings open, slinging harder to the back wall. They both ran in the room and tried to close it. Daddy grabs the door with his foot. He slides his hand against the door frame and forced it open. Caramella jumped in the way. Daddy slaps her with a backhand left. He knocked her down, then barges in the room and slams the door. Red, locked. From outside, you can hear the girl screaming and the blinds moving. King of Circles. King of Circles. King of Circles. Blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles. Smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Thank you for tuning in. This is the end of this chapter on King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. To follow this audiobook series and many others from Kingg Double, please be sure to bookmark and add us, novels by Kingg Double. To send your love, support, and donations, you could Cash App us at $Kingg Double. That is Cash App at $KINGGDOUBLE. Thank you all for your support. To be our loyal friends and fans, follow us on all social networking platforms. The links are in the bio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and tell a friend. Until next episode, stay tuned. Kingg.